Oh, welcome. Here we have a couple of chainsaws that I've had in a previous video. When I was talking about the Stihl 181c, and then all of a sudden I pulled out this guy, the 180c, and kind of did some kind of comparison, and it wasn't really too realistic, because they both had not the wrong, but different chain. So it wasn't really a good comparison at all. So, but today I'm going to do that, because I actually, when I bought this guy, the 181, I wanted to buy another 180. If you noticed in my previous videos, I have 3 of those, and I wanted to buy another one. I didn't think they had them. Maybe they did, but the guy at the store kind of showed me this 181. Whatever. I have no idea why I bought it. I don't know if I should have. I kind of thought about it, even though I still had it with me. Didn't use it yet, and I was saying to myself, why am I getting a different one when I have the parts, carburetors, I have everything for the 180, not knowing that I don't know if it will fit the 181. So that's, anyway, I wound up with the 181, and never realized that on the bottom it's really, you can see how it moves. It's got these the springs, which anyway, it's something hard to get used to, not having them on the other ones. So I was going to make a comparison, and right here, this guy, the 180, comes with a 14-inch bar and is a 43 gauge. This guy is also a 43 gauge, but it's a 16-inch bar, kind of telling me that it has some more power. I don't know if it does. I think this guy, the 180, is heavier than the 181, in my opinion. This guy looks bigger. A lot of plastic in it. We'll go through it. You're looking at them side by side. We go through that first, and what I see is the caps right away. I like these. They kind of go over. There's nothing that's going to fall inside the tanks. On these here, I don't know. Hard to get used to those. It looks like over here, this is a little different, of course. The brake thing is bigger, like a bigger machine, puffier up on top. Right away I've noticed that the air cleaner is different, so I can't, whatever I have for the 180, I don't think I'll be able to use for the 181. So that was a really bad mistake of mine. I'm going to have to deal with that later on, once this guy starts giving me trouble. Let me move this around so you can see the front of it, the difference. This here is where the screen is at, like the muffler type. This here, I don't know what it is. Where is the screen, if it has one? Where is the muffler, if it is a muffler? No idea where the stuff comes out. It doesn't show anything. Here it tells me it comes out of here. A lot of plastic. Shows a lot of plastic. Of course, the plastic is inside. You can see how puffy this guy is, so it's a little bigger, a little wider, a little taller. Let's look at it this way. We'll put the chains on it. Kind of looks the same. different, I don't think. Not much. It's got this little ridge up on top. No idea why. It's like an add-on. Really stingy there, maybe? I don't know. See the carburetor there, whatever this. Everything looks kind of the same. It's I noticed on the video, this, if you see this, it kind of goes up. This one is more flatter. I don't know, maybe it's me. Anyway, this one has the little gas, little bubble there. It's supposed to press on, so it's telling me it's a different carburetor. I'll be able to use the ones that I have for the 180. So it looks like I got into buying all kinds of other things for this guy here. But today we're going to use this guy. I'm going to really give it a try to see if it actually has that extra power. This is the third one I bought, 180. This has the half pull. That later on it came out with the half pull, which was kind of hard to get used to, but and this one also has the half pull. Here it shows how much gas you have. Over here it's got a window. There's some gas in there, but I'll fill those up, make sure there's oil. I'll put the bars on. I found two. Be kind of honest about the whole thing. These two chains that I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Kind of about the same. They're sharpened. So I pull them out of the pack that I have. I tried to find two of them that kind of at the same length tooth, so kind of give it a fair try. Let's see what else I got here. And oop, I shouldn't have done that. And here I have that bar, and we're going to put that bar on it. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we might have to okay. So let me put the bar and chains on it, and then we'll come back. Okay. So I have both chainsaws, the 180, 181, with the same bar, same thickness on both. It's a 14-inch and it's a 43. That's the original size that came with the 180. Put it this way. This is how this guy came. 180 came with this one, 43 and a 14. 181 came with the same gauge, but a longer bar, the 16. So we have them both the same. The only difference is this one is the 180, 181. So I want to start them up just to get them going, and then I'll set the camera over there where I have a trunk of a tree. We do a couple cuts on each one, and you can view, and also I want to view it on video, the difference each one of them, and then I guess I'll give you my honest opinion, even though I've been bragging about the 181, how much I hate it. So I'll start all over again and give you my opinion. I love the 180s. Those I like. So let's see what happens. I'll start the 180 first. This guy is a 181. What a jumpy guy, isn't it? Notice how much it jumps because of the springs. Kind of weird. The 180 doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. Stinky bugs are crazy. Here's another one. Look at this. Oh, they're all over the place. They just came out of the chain. Right in the chainsaw. Anyway, you notice how much it jumps to 181 with the spring. Like a shock absorber. We change the battery and we get a different view, and we do a couple cuttings on it. Okay, here we are, and hopefully you can see the chainsaw up on top is a 181. So we're going to do the first cut, or a couple cuts on this. I just measured it. It's 20 inches, this trunk, 20 inches, so the bar is not going to go through. and that's fine. I'll do some cuts, couple cuts, and you get the feeling of it, and you see it in action. And then I'll turn off the camera because the battery, and then we'll give it a try with the 180, and then we can have a visual comparison. Okay. Okay, that was the 181, and we'll do the other one. Okay, I had to pull you back a little bit, but now I have the 180 up on top. We'll do a couple cuts for that one, and maybe I have a couple things to say about it, about this little testing of mine. So let's get going. Oh well. I love the 180. It sounds different, but I'm liking the 181. But with this bar and that type of chain, and that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to buy another bar, 14-inch. It's going to be a 43, but I have chains to go with that. And I'm going to switch it. I want to take off the 16 and only use it if I have to. But this guy works beautifully with just a 14, the 181. So I'm happy with it now. It feels a little weird with the springs, the vibration type of thing. I can get you used to that, just like I did with the half pull. You know, the changes nowadays, including the chain brake that I never had before, but now we have them for safety. So there you go. I'm glad I did this because I did not like what I did getting the 181. I don't know why I got it. I don't know if they don't make the 180s anymore. I don't know. I don't know why I wound up with it. But I'm going to deal with it. I have it. It was a spare chain that I wanted, chainsaw that I wanted to have, you know, kind of not being used a lot, and it's always there for an emergency type of situation. So maybe I'll do that with the 181. No idea. But hopefully it shows a lot on the video, because it usually does. Can't wait to see it. And I'll post this and I'll name it the 181, 180, some kind of one versus the other. And I have to say, I have no beef about either one. I like them both, and it's a great brand. And I don't have any problems with it. That's all I have is Stihl chainsaws. With that, let's cut this short. Let's stick this file into YouTube, and thank you guys for watching. Okay, I was talking about I don't like this cap on this 181. This is the reason. I don't know if you can really see it or not. But you can see the dirt around it. I just took the cap off. I'm going to put some oil on it. But you can see all the dirt. Look at the dirt right around here, like ready to fall in there. That's what I hate about these caps. And now that I'm going to put oil in it, it's going to probably drag some of it in there. Let me see if I can do this. Probably going to be able to see it, but see what I'm saying? Right here, whatever dirt was here, there was a little dirt over here. That went in with the oil. See what I'm saying? Look at this. Like ready to fall in there. Look, even this has dirt already. Really bad design. Look all the dirt around this cap. Let me see. Show this. I have a problem getting this goddamn thing in here. I guess I see what I'm saying. This is no good. I don't like this. These caps are horrible. Look all the dirt around it. You engineers I wonder if these engineers really know how to operate a chainsaw, actually. Okay, here's the gas. There's all kinds of sawdust all the way around it. Look, right underneath it. And this cap was closed. Look at the sawdust in there already. Look at this. There's dirt there already. See it? Look at it. This is going to be no good. I tell you. It's going to clog up. These stupid engineers. I wonder who they are, actually. They probably never had a chainsaw in their hand. And here they are, coming up with these stupid ideas. Anyway, that's the 181 that I've been complaining about. All of a sudden, I've been using it, and I'm kind of liking it. Here's another problem with these engineers. This bar here, this holding thing, it's, I can explain. It should be more on straight. Should be so when you hold it, your hand is like this, not on an angle like this. You wind up. It's kind of hard to explain, but here goes my battery. It's already turning red. This bar should have been a little more this way, a little straighter, because it's crooked right now a little bit, like on an angle. So you wind up, you actually want your hand right here, and it's hard to put your hand there because of the angle of this stupid bar. Anyway, there's another one I throw in, is this pulling thing. Instead of being straight up, it should be more than an angle, like this. Just a little bit on an angle. Maybe I should give them a call and sit down with them and kind of give them my 5 cents worth of how things probably should be made. Anyway, I had to probably throw that in there.